And with that, welcome back to Lonely Roads. The sixth major update has been released just a few days ago, and well, we're going to get right back into it. And I assume that as usual, it's going to take like one or few job days before the story picks up again. So yeah, we'll actually just see us after these job days. Alright, there we are, chapter 14, Raging Waters. Alright. Talk about boring. I know it's a prison, but would it hurt to have something to do around here? Seems like the only thing Pokemon do around here is sleep. I wonder if the Pokemon at that town would be able to stop her. Mom can be really scary sometimes. I guess we'll see. What the? Attention to all staff, the complex is under attack. What? Under attack? All staff proceed to their emergency stations. Ensure all prisoners remain in their cells. That sounds bad. It's you! Uh-huh. Alright, the next morning. Alright. Okay. So it is someone that is known by Zorro. Anyways, hey Wormple. Yes, I'm feeling really good today. Oh, on nice days like this, I really work up an appetite. Huh? Really? Ah, the usual. Alright, Pekins. It's great to see my brother once again, even though it is less than desirable circumstances. I haven't seen them since our last big family gathering. I want to ask how many brothers he actually has, but I'm afraid of what the answer's gonna be. Way too many. I should probably also get rid of the junk that I have in my inventory. And take some fresh stuff out. Which is like 2 apples. We take some orange berries. Take a max elixir. And probably a total open, that should probably be it. Alright. Oh, there's many new faces around Treasure Town. Where do they all come from? Okay. It seems my brothers have a far different presentation for their shop than we do. Maybe we should invest more recognizable marketing as well for a shop back at Pokemon Square. Maybe. Definitely wouldn't hurt. Alright, Slackoth. Slowpoke took a wrong turn and ended up on the wrong side of the river and fell asleep. I could go over there and wake him up, or I could take a nap and wait for him to come to me. Yeah, that ain't happening. Hey, father. Thank you again for finally letting me become an explorer. I'll make you proud, I promise. I recall saying I wouldn't be stopping you. Don't mean I like it. I respect it. I don't like it. I never ask you to like it, only that you don't fight me when I say I want to live my dream as an explorer. Anyway, your friend there seems like a good guy. Without him, we would still be stuck in Pokemon Square. Bit on the intimidating side, but a good guy. Thanks? I'll be discussing with your mother on how you can start paying back for all the money you ruined, son. Maybe I'll take a percentage of all the revenue for your little team brings in. What? But the guild already takes almost everything we made. I didn't raise a complaint, I thought this would be what you wanted. Alright. Yeah, I'm almost done working on my next service. You'll be able to buy all new furnitures for your bases. Alright? Just give me a little more time, you won't regret it. Alright, sure. Electric is full on shaking with a worry over Pidgeotto. I'm trying to keep him calm, but I'm a bit worried too. Wait, where is he though? Yeah, I'm really worried. I feel like something really bad happened. Did Pidgeotto break into prison? Who knows? We've been away for a little while since we were out doing missions. But now we're back to spread glee and cheer to everyone we meet. What a tragedy. Alright. Hey Jinx, we're back. Team Glean never leaves a mission incomplete, and one of our missions is to turn your frown upside down. Oh, I know what could work. How about a hug? Don't touch me. Man. Jinx, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you miss us since we've been gone? You're assuming what I'm gonna say is even gonna be on the scale. Wow, you missed them that much? Ariolu, do not encourage them. We like doing all sorts of fun stuff to make Pokemon smile. We just need to find the right stuff for Jinx. Oh, I know. What about a Team Glee and Team Mariaza tea party? That would be so much fun. As long as Vulpix can go in my place, that's fine by me. Yeah, Vulpix would probably enjoy this, actually. Hey, Team Mariaza. Hey, Corpus, what's going on? It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Huh? What is... It's Zorua. Zorua? What happened? Gerald is going crazy. He sent me to come to find you two. You do have to... Man, I can't read that fast. Can't talk, basically. Yeah, but you have to come to the guild fast. What? The prison that Zorua was being held at was attacked? And you have no idea where she went? One of the Magnemites came and gave us the news. It happened last night. The entire facility is in chaos at the moment. We have no idea what happened to everyone there. Well, she's trying to escape. She probably already has. We have to stop her. She's the only one who can help us find Zoroark. From the little information we've received, the attack originated from outside of the prison. Do you think that Zoroark is at fault for this? Is she trying to rescue Zorua? We really have no idea. That's why you're here. Huh? The facility is known as Paradise Prison. It's been where Pokemon go when they do bad things. We've already sent a few Pokemon there, but they haven't returned yet. So you want to send us too? That's right. We need to find out what's going on at Paradise Prison. And as you said, Zorua is our best chance at locating Zoroark and however many time gears she has. You accept the mission, yes? Please say yes. Can I say no? What? What did you say? Wait, are you serious? We're really just gonna sit around and do nothing? How are we supposed to find Zoroark without Zorua? We have to go. I think Rion is just joking, isn't that right? Sometime to make a joke. We really need your help on this mission. Please reconsider. I'll pretend that I didn't hear your answer just now and ask again. Okay. Man, the illusion of choice is real. Of course we'll do it, but why is Zorua there anyway? Although Zorua is not a criminal, she was being held there for security reasons. She was under special protection due to her unique situation. We thought that the prison would be the safest place for her. That aged poorly. Thank you, Jinx. We've been there before, right? When we went to go to ask Zorua questions. Yeah, but things are different now. Different? It seems that Zoroark's thievery is starting to have some visible effects. Some new mystery dungeons have been springing up all over, making the path to the prison inaccessible. Huh? More mystery dungeons? We're not quite sure how it works, but we're certain that the absence of some of the time gears are distorting time itself. And that in turn leads to new mystery dungeons being created. When you spoke to Zorua, there was a path that led you right to the prison. Now there's a mystery dungeon in the way. I have no idea how all that works, but it's really annoying. Regardless, one of Officer Magnus's subordinates is waiting by the crossroads for you. They can get you to where the mystery dungeon is, but you will have to continue onward from there. I see. That's why we need you to go rescue her if she's still there. Whatever her story is, it hasn't been fully told yet. Understood. Let's go, Jinx. We need to go to get over there and see what's going on. Right. No way. You're not leaving without me again. I don't care how dangerous that place is. I'm a member of Team Rayaza and I have a right to come along. Well, you were really helpful in our last mission and you managed to follow us into Steam Cave all by yourself. Well, I think she's proven that she can defend herself, Shinx. Whatever. I guess we need all the help we can get at this one. Yay! Also new portraits for Vulpix, I just realized. Anyways, it wasn't too difficult to convince you, was it? You're more confident in her abilities too, aren't you, Shinx? We should start preparing to leave. Let's go talk to Magnemite that Shadow mentioned as soon as we're ready. Well, I mean, I pretty much am ready. I already did my item management. Although I should probably take some... not store. Take a bit more for... You know, just to be careful. Which would be seeds mainly. There isn't that much that I have actually. I mean, for real, there's really not that much. I can maybe take like an orb or something. Just some more safety orbs. But that's about it actually. Yeah, so... I guess, money is... we have nothing. Alright. So... talking to Magnemite it is then. You don't sell a new paper? No, you don't. Alright, are you all set to leave? Yep. Are you certain? It is unknown when you will be able to return to Treasure Town. Yes. Very good, you appear to be in full readiness. Please follow. By orders of the guild and Officer Magnezone, I am tasked with guiding you to Paradise Prison. Alright, let's go, team. We have to go and see what's going on out there. Onward to Paradise Prison. Alright. Zoro. Where am I? How long have I been here? I never expected those two to be such meanies, to try tricking me into coming here. Hey, Vulpix. That voice, it can't be. Shinx, big brother, you came! Yeah. Well, we do now know that it was Zoro. You're the one who rescued me. Now it's my turn to do the same. Alright. I feel like this road is the only one Pokemon used to get anywhere. I remember when I ran away from the guild, this is the way I ran. Hey, Magnemite. Where's Officer Magnezone? Shouldn't they be involved in this too, since, you know, an entire prison was attacked? Officer Magnezone is already present at Paradise Prison. When we received the word that the facility was compromised, Officer Magnezone departed for Paradise Prison immediately to assist the warden of the facility. Warden? The warden is who is responsible for maintaining order and security at the facility. The facility has a problematic history, but the new warden has done their best to remedy that. Interesting. I feel like we've heard a bit about all that before. I mean, Outlaws was the thing. Is that the mystery dungeon Charlotte mentioned? I don't remember there ever being one here. This is Rage Valley. As you said, this mystery dungeon has not existed for very long at all, and apparently appeared practically overnight. Can't believe something like this can be made so quickly. And this is all Zoroark's doing? It would seem so. Guys, we have to stop her. We're going to, she has a lot to answer for. As Magnemite admired the dedication of the Guild Explorers, this is as far as this unit can go. We must return to Treasure Town soon and patrol the area. After this mystery dungeon, follow the path which will eventually lead you to the facility. Alright. Only thing I'm gonna do is save. Alright, don't worry guys, we'll be alright. Get the rest of your preparation done and let's get moving. And get to go exploring with Shinx. This is so exciting. Alright. Good luck in there. This unit must return to the area around Treasure Town shortly. Yeah, let's go, I guess. Rage Valley. Yeah. Of course. And that's gonna hurt. Thank God he was paralyzed by that, otherwise I probably would have been dead already. Okay, I'm gonna switch places with Shinx then. Alright. Hunger Seed. I mean, is there technically any practical use for Hunger Seeds at all? I mean, enemy Pokemon are not affected by Hunger stats, if I recall correctly, and, well, unless you want to make yourself hungry, there's, like, no real reason to ever use these things for anything. But, anyways. They already get scared after, like, 40 damage. Right, they only seem to have about 80 HP. Whoop, that's a trap. That is also a trap. Alright. So far the layout hasn't been much of a pain, thankfully. I should probably go back up and assist Shinx, because we kind of are generally not that high with HP right now. And level 20 for Vulpix. Alright. We can get here a Sleep Seed. I mean, I'd really appreciate it if I could chill for a moment to replenish some HP. But I don't think I'm gonna get that opportunity, unfortunately. Or maybe I do. I should have maybe also brought another Max Elixir, but I mean, we're probably gonna be fine with one. I'd hope. Yeah, he's scared of running away. He should be dead now, alright. Almost there, so far it's going really smooth actually. Besides the almost dying thing at the first floor. And level 25 on Shinx, and we're also already out of Force Palms. Let's just hope that isn't going to cause any problems. Wouldn't be very nice. We do get a bunch of really nice seeds though. Alright. That's what you like to see. Nice there. Oh, and another one. And we are through. You wouldn't do this. You would do this. That's enough. Ungrateful child, to think my own daughter, my own family, my only family would turn against me. No matter. Once the time comes, and I have all the power space and time has to offer, I'll just make a new daughter, along with everything else this world is missing. It's such a shame that you can't appreciate the beautiful future I had planned for us. Goodbye, Zoroark. Oh, so it was Zoroark that attacked the prison. Yeah, we've been walking for a long time. I'm getting hungry. That Pokemon said we just need to follow the road, right? How much longer? Well, that's one thing you need to get used to, Vulpix. We're used to long trips like this. We've done a lot of walking. Hey, did you see that? Yeah, looks like we've made it. Looks like another dungeon section. Welcome, you finally arrived. Hey, were you expecting us? Affirmative. We were alerted about your imminent arrival. Sadly, there's a major problem that has gone unforeseen. A problem? This is Security Tunnel. It is the only way to reach Paradise Prison for Pokemon who can't swim. If you've been to the prison before, you've certainly visited this tunnel. However, this tunnel is no longer in service. What? No longer in service? That is correct. After the attack on the facility earlier, the perpetrator seemingly did not want anyone else to use the tunnel. Paradise Prison is located on an island not far off the coast. Naturally, this tunnel goes under the ocean. After the attack was reported, it was discovered that the tunnel was sabotaged. It's completely flooded now. Zoroark did what? No way, we have to get to the prison though. There has to be another way. Other explorers have come here and tried to reach the facility. They went into the tunnel, and they haven't returned. We can only hope that means they made it to the other side. So, we're gonna have to do the same. I don't really do well in water. It's the only way. We're here to ensure no other criminals escape. If there's anything we can do to assist, please let us know. Alright, she's getting serious. Which means we need to get serious too. I don't like water, but I'm going to give it my all. Come to me when you're ready. What? Anyways, is there stuff I could store? Yeah, technically, this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna keep the violent suits on me actually. And I'm gonna get rid of one of the escape orbs. All right, and save quickly. Or not. Alright. I know you two met Zoroa once, but I never did. Or at least not as herself. I wonder what she's like. We're stationed here at all times to ensure no one unauthorized gets in or out the facility. The Pokemon who did this didn't pay us any mind, and we were powerless to stop her. Several explorers came and were allowed to enter the facility. One of them I did not recognize. One of them I did not recognize. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep on going. I'll go grab Vulpix. Before you do, Shinx, I wanted to ask you something. Well, I don't like when you ask questions. It's just, you seem a lot more determined lately. You really want to save Zoroa, don't you? And you don't? What kind of question is that? I mean, of course I do. We have to. It's just unusual for you, that's all. I'm not gonna get into this here. But remember what I told you a while back? I just want to know why. Why did they have to leave? Even after everything we've been through, we're not no closer to finding out anything about why my parents left. But Zoroark, when she pulled that dirty trick on us, she looked and sounded exactly like my mom. So, she at least knew her at some point, and right now Zoroa is the only lead we have, so we need to save her no matter what. Well, I don't know if you remember, but I promised you that I'd help you out in any way I can. I'm with you, Shinx, until the end. I know. Anyway, let's get going. Alright, security tunnel. Water types. I mean, Shinx should have a field day in here. Holy, okay, yeah, it's its ability. Yeah, okay. Also should probably take Tailwind away from Vulpix. Yeah, I think Tailwind is the only thing I would need to take away. Man, that's some stat. I like it. Really appreciate that. Although reasons like this is probably why I'm constantly underleveled. Anyways. Floor number 6. Oh, and it's completely flooded now. I see, I see. And we lost Vulpix somehow. That is the worst that could have happened. Okay, how do I get to you? Without you... Alright, like this. I was just thinking there are no Pokemon, but I was just proven wrong. Yeah, thankfully Magikarp are kinda not that, you know, scary. Because they're Magikarp. Alright. Well, I guess it's just some free experience, although it's not much. Alright, 25 on Ryolu. No new move. Oh, I mean, we did learn a new move at level 24 during the drop days, which is Blaze Kick, but still. And we almost lost Vulpix again, somehow. Right, new stairs here. Jing should probably be good with Quillfish. Yeah, alright. I'd like to let the Love Disc sleep if possible. Okay, stairs are there. I cannot let the Love Disc sleep. It happens, I guess. Also, how much HP does this thing have? Probably have to be level 30 something. Not this much HP. Anyways, some more nice position stairs. And we lost Vulpix. Oh man. Okay, she at least did not die. Okay, that's a Magikarp, that's not a problem. That is another Magikarp. Thankfully also not a problem. Ah, Flail did some fortunate damage. We do not have CTC, right? No. Okay, and we collected Vulpix again. Good. Alright, also new stairs in here. It's somehow surprisingly easy to lose your third team member with these corners. Alright, there the stairs are. Oh, seems like we're going to get we're getting close to the prison. Okay, Bubble Beam has range. And that seal just fucking spawned in. Also, my harsh attack drop is not really helping. But I guess it's enough to get rid of that seal. Yeah. Alright, that is a dead end. And of course you don't let the seal sleep, because why would you? Oh shit, that is not good. Okay, that was way too close for comfort. You know what? Oh. Right, that is... Can you stop doing that? I don't think I can do anything while he's protected. Oh wait, rebound works. Alright. And I'm starving. Gonna take some time to replenish some HP then, since I just ate anyways. And onwards! Alright, thank god it did not hit its water move. That would have hurt very, very badly. We're getting some interesting TMs here, actually. I think Vacuum Cut is actually something that Ryolu can learn, which is, I think, a room-wide attack move. Energy Ball. I think this is gonna be the dungeon for money farming, considering how many TMs spawn here. Just takes some time to get to the, you know, desired floor. Their ability is really kinda, yeah. Anyways, we are through once again. This place is really depressing looking. I don't like it. It's a prison, it's not supposed to be enjoyable, Vulpix. Although, aside from the tunnel being flooded, nothing seems out of order. Hey, look at that! I think we finally reached the entrance. Finally, we made it. So this is where Zoro is being held, huh? I was just thinking, where is Vulpix? But there he is. That screen, that was Vulpix. Vulpix, hang on, I'm coming. Oh. Ryolu, where did you go? It's, yeah, it's, Lycanroc. Who is there? Sure, I'd like to save. Chapter 15, Heart of Stone. Oh, my head. What happened? Who tied me up like this? And why is it so dark? Ryolu. Hey, Shigs, you're okay. No, I'm not. Where's Vulpix? I'm right here. Huh? Vulpix? You didn't tell me exploring meant that we'd be tied up like this. I still feel so dizzy. What's going on? I think someone attacked us. Did either of you see anything? I thought I heard someone, but they must have hit me from behind. I didn't see anything. Neither did I. I don't understand. Who would just attack a group of explorers like this? That would be me. Yep. Surprise! Who are you? What do you want from... Shh! I'll be the one asking the questions here. Hey, what are you doing? Relax, my guy, I'm not gonna hurt him. Not yet. But things have been really exciting around here lately, and I figured I'd have a little fun with you guys. Fun? We don't want to have fun. We're here to investigate what happened. Do you know anything about it? Didn't you hear me? I said I'd be asking the questions. And then after you answer my questions, I'll untie you. And then I'll tear you apart. Sounds fair? You will what? Tear you apart? You know, piece by piece. Although, I get pretty eager sometimes, so I may forget about the asking questions and untying you apart. Man, he's batshit insane. You better untie us right now if you know what's good for you. Aww, that's no fun at all. Who are you and why are you doing this? Why? Why not? Ever since this prison was attacked, things have been so much more fun around here. Don't you want to be part of the fun? This isn't much fun, mister. You know that either. Everyone's a killjoy. I'll be back in a little while. Once I'm back, I'll expect you all to play nice. Don't you three go running off anywhere. If you do, I get really mad. Yeah, I don't like that Pokemon. We should probably find a way out of here before he comes back. But he made these really tight. He shushed me, and his claws smell really bad. Sometimes I wish I could do the same to you, Ariolu. Anyway, how tight are you two tied up? Can either of you escape? I'm not making any progress over here. Nope, no good. I can't move either. I mean, you're a fire type, you could just burn the ropes, right? What do we do? We can't just do nothing. What if we shout for help? You think anyone would help us? Well, we're in the middle of a prison. I don't think they like explorers around here. Yows got that right. I don't like yours either. Their voice. No way is that. Mariana, indeed. What a bunch of losers yours turned out to be. You're in on this too, aren't you? Let us go right now. I ain't got nothing to do with your little predicament, although it sure is entertaining. Do you know each other? Mariana was the very first outlaw we captured since coming to the guild. I guess this is where they've been keeping you all this time. You mucks got any idea how nasty the feud is here? Luciana had to smuggle in some real grub every 2 days. Luciana did that for you? Sure he did. I'd have to hide it from all the guards to make sure they don't take it away and get him in trouble with the guild. Don't look like I need to worry about that anymore. There ain't many guards left around here. What do you mean? That's exactly why we came here. We came to discover what happened and rescue anyone that's still here. Do you know what happened here, my Diana? No, I don't. But I've got some ideas. Ideas? Let's call it an outlaw's intuition. All you gotta know is that someone attacked this facility, something fierce. The mug guards never stood a chance. Plenty of the crazies that stay here took their opportunity to escape. Can't say I blame them. So, why are you still here? Don't worry about that, you've got bigger issues. Without the guards, this place is as dangerous as ever. It ain't no place for youse. You should get out of here before he comes back. I am warning you. It won't be pretty if you stick around. You help us with that? Maybe you could do something about these ropes. Are you kidding? I ain't got no interest in helping you two out. Mister... I don't like being called that. The name's Mariana. Now, I'm getting out of here. You'll have fun with that freak. What? But look at us. We can't make it out of here on our own. Ugh, don't bother, Vulpix. We've met Mariana before, and he's nothing but a heartless criminal. Get lost, Mariana. If you're not gonna help us, then just stay out of our way. Jinx, man. Well, he's right about one thing. I ain't got any interest in helping you Max out. You Max are the reason I'm stuck in this dump again. And you deserve it. Even so, I got nothing against you, kiddo. Hey, what are you doing? Kiddo, I'd remain perfectly still if I were you. Well... Alright, there you go. I'm free! Mariana! Don't start getting all emotional on me. I'm only helping you Max out because... Well, actually forgot I said something. I'm out of here. Wait, Mariana. There's some Max taking shelter in my cell. Come by if you want. It's the last cell in the hall. And he's gone. I don't think he likes us very much, but he helped us. I have so many questions. Who was that Pokemon that tied us up? How does Mighty Yana know him? Well, we won't get any answers if we stick around here. Hold on, I'll get you two out of there. I still can't believe Mighty Yana helped us out. Don't start feeling like you owe him anything or he's a criminal. He said that he'd some Pokemon sheltered in his cell at the end of the hall, right? So that should be this one? Are we supposed to just knock or something? Wait, I see someone in there. Hello, can you help us? You who has approached. That voice is so creepy. I do not have I do not have prisoner numbers for you three. You're outsiders, are you not? Yes, we are looking for someone. We were told we could find them in this place. And who are you? Who are we? We've been many things during our time. But at this moment, we are nothing. A failure who was unable to keep these sad halls safe. What? When are you gonna be quiet about that, Shedinja? These depressing vibes aren't fitting for our courageous warden. Warden? Indeed, we are Shedinja. We serve as the warden of the sad, sad place. We were hoping to find you. We were looking for a Pokemon named Zorua. Is she here? Zorua? Hello? What do we do? Would you just let them in already, Shedinja? They're obviously the Pokemon that Mighty Yana just told us about. Mighty Yana? Yeah, we just saw him. He helped us escape from that crazy Pokemon that tied us up. Very well, we will trust you. Cacturn, if you would please. Watch your feet. Hello. Welcome to the last bastion of sanity in this place. So, you're the warden? Shedinja's not in the best of moods. I'm Cacturn, by the way. Our fearless warden has had quite a tough time dealing with all of this. I'm just another prisoner here, but our new warden and I go back quite ways. Nice to meet you. Lobix, don't act all happy, he's a criminal. Suppose you're right, but you won't have many friends around here, so you gotta take what you can get. Anyway, do you think... Huh? Shinx? Ah, Zorua's there. Zorua! Zorua, what happened? She was discovered in this state. As a warden, I am tasked with maintaining order and protecting the denizens of this place. However, during the attack, there was no way to protect everyone. Cacturn found her in these halls, just as you see here. She has not awoken. Zorua. Shedinja, please tell us everything you know. As you wish. As the newest protector of this place, we are still unfamiliar with all procedures that this position comes with. However, this land is the only land we have ever known, so we are aware of the dangerous beings that inhabit these halls. We received a message some time ago. Your guild requested the safekeeping of a being. I'm guessing that would be Zorua. We are not in the habit of holding beings that do not belong here. However, we agreed. She has not interacted with any of those who reside here permanently. We've kept her safe until the prison was attacked. Yes. We know not the reason for the attack, nor do we know how such a thing could be done, but we feel overwhelming dread. We were asked to protect this place, and we failed. And that is what occurred. We are horrible, repentant, I guess, for our failures. I'm sure you did all you could. Do you know how to get out of here? We need to make sure Zorua is okay and get her back to the guild. There's only one way out of this place, but only those whose livelihood is made here knows the path to take. What a brave warden means is that only themselves and the other guards know the way out. But if you're asking me to put money on it, I don't think Shedinja would just let you take Zorua and walk out. Huh? Why not? Yeah, we kinda need to get Zorua out of here. Can you just show us the way? We are sympathetic, but regrettably, we require your assistance. We can show you the way out, but there are several beings who are still here that we also wish to escape. Other Pokemon. You've met two already. The one you call Mariana, and the one who were attacked. What? I can't read. And the one who we are aware attacked you three on your arrival. No way, are you kidding? We gotta bring them with us? Additionally, there are those who also came here with the same goals that you have. Other explorers. The one you know as Officer Magnezone is also missing. This land is lost, and I'm requesting that those beings be granted an escort from here with you. So we need to find Officer Magnezone, Mariana, the other explorers, and that Pokemon that attacked us. His name is Lycanroc. We have known him for a very long time. Do not be fooled by his unpredictable nature. He is one that should not remain here any longer. It would be best for his health if he were to escape to wherever you were going. Are you sure about that? He seems a bit unstable. Please, trust us. I guess we have to. I'll stay here and help Zoro as best as I can, guys. Go save everyone, I believe in you. Find the other beings and bring them here. Then we will show you how to escape. Alright. He's not looking good. I think it was Lycanroc who did this. Lycanroc seemed like the kind of Pokemon that likes to finish the job, if you know what I mean. You can't worry about that right now. Let's find everyone right away. That way we can all get out of here. We'll just have to trust that Shedinja can keep an eye on her in the meantime. Don't worry about me, I'll look after Zoro. If she didn't rescue me after those meanies kidnapped me, then... Just be careful, okay? And make sure you find Lycanroc and everyone soon. I beseech you, please find Lycanroc and the others like you. This land is lost. We must evacuate. Alright, I'll lock the door when you two leave. Good luck out there. You'll need it, trust me. Lycanroc may be a maniacal delusional psychopath, but he is our maniacal delusional psychopath. Alright, leaving us already. I can understand, but it's really dangerous out there, so we ain't keeping this gate open. Once you leave, we're locking it up. Sure, as you wish. Good luck. Is it gonna send me directly into a dungeon? Or not? Oh no, we do actually get free roam these seconds. That's interesting. Alright. Save and continue. Let's see. He was. Okay, he ain't doing too hot. It happened so fast. The entire facility was in chaos and murders. This, until, we'll never reach Officer rank now. Nah, what a poor Magnezone. And Magnemite. Anyway, yeah, these are the 3 stakes. I don't think we should go wandering around here. Shedinja said we have to go find Lycanroc and the others. I mean, to the right is the arena, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. Look over there, Shinx. Man. Oh, yeah. How's that feel, officer? It's Officer Magnezone and Lycanroc. Oh yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Huh? Where did you guys get free? I thought I told you to not go anywhere. We're here to stop you, Lycanroc. You can't just attack Officer Magnezone like this. What's wrong with you? Oh, I see how it is. You didn't want to wait any longer. You wanted me to go to you first, isn't that right? What? Well, luckily for you, I just love delivery service. Nope, another crazed criminal. You're not gonna talk this guy out of it, Ryoru. Get ready to fight. Oh yes, I smell it. The smell of prey. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, guess what, my guy? It's time. Time to be torn apart. Yeah, will I survive this? I highly doubt that. What do I have on my disposal? I have a vile seed. That worked. I guess I could put him to sleep. Doesn't, that probably won't be holding on for long. Oh, holy shit, that was a lot of damage. What? We can't lose. Oh yeah, I love wounded prey. He's still standing. He's tough. Time to finish the job. Alright, I guess we were supposed to lose. But I'm pretty sure I could have won. If Fresh just didn't hit Jinx twice. Anyways, wait a second, that roar. I've heard that before. It's been a long time, Lycanroc. No way, is that? Why are you freaking out too? I really gotta save those marks. Yeah, explorers look out for one another, brother. What? No, it's actually Amaldo. Team Renegades ain't gonna fail its first mission. And I ain't letting Team K9 fail again. What? Armaldo and Puchiana? No laugh for me. I'm getting really bored of saving you, Torionu. How many times do I gotta do this? What are you doing here? Didn't you hear me? I said that that we are the newest exploration team at your guild, or at least apprentices. How is he, partner? Don't call me that. Well, he can take a lot more than that, but we got enough time to get him back to the cell to calm down. You take him. He will grab Officer Magnezone. And what are you two staring at? Is there something on my face? No, we were just a bit shocked. Like, how did you... I didn't come here to be interviewed, Jinx. We don't have time for that. Normal, my guy. You're sick like a rock. What a nice welcome for an old friend. Can you help me carry Officer Magnezone? Let's get them back to the cell block. Of course I don't remember any of that. Y'all know my memory isn't the best when I'm in the zone. So, who won? Did I win? I sure hope so. I hate losing. Am I hearing that right? Does Lycanroc not remember any of that fight? Or you saving us? Nope. It's, complicated. I remember him when I was living here. I remember him when I was living here. He's got more issues than you can count, but he's actually not that bad of a guy. So, you and Mariana are apprentices now. That's right, your guildmaster doesn't know when to give up. We were actually supposed to become apprentices in a few days, but, well, hard to do that without a partner. I had to save my new partner, and this guy over here had to save his brother. Yep. Although, it wasn't what was planned. The two of us teamed up, and we were given the same goals as you were. So, you were the explorers the guild sent. And you're really teaming up with Mariana now. You told us that you were an outlaw once before, Amaldo, but Mariana never seemed like he would change. How is the guild even okay with this? Well, you didn't forget, did you? I was a criminal too, and after a ton of pestering by Growlithe, they let me into the guild with a bunch of rules. Oh, you're monitored by the guild at all times, right? And you can't collect rewards on your own either. Yeah, that's it. Well, I played the part of Growlithe and pestered the guild long enough until they caved in and let Mariana join. Although that was a while ago. A while ago? Well, the officer was available to... What? I can't read. Not the officer, the offer was available to Mariana for some time. He just wouldn't take it. Instead, he spent his time doing more... shady stuff. Yeah, like that letter from Zoroark. All your dreams and wishes, huh? Interesting. I guess we found what we're looking for. Whatever the relic fragment is, it sounds important. There was something Mariana wanted, and he was willing to do anything to get it. Please let me go. There, kiddo, you'll be fine as long as you cooperate. Huh? What do you want from me? Why are you doing this? I like you, kiddo. Straight to the point. You gotta do a little work for me. do that and I'll get you out of here. Did you ever find out what that was? Yeah, I did. He wanted... You mucks done doing nothing yet. Alright, open up, let me in. Let you in? I'm not sure about that. Do you know the password? Let me in before I break in and rip that smile off your face, Cactus, you goon. Correct. You ever get tired of the jokes? Anyway, the coast is clear. Let's get out of here. The exit to this land is impossible to traverse without knowledge of the proper path. Indeed, please follow us and we will leave you all out of the facility. Aw, come on! Can't you at least get these guards off of me for the trip? You really think that's gonna happen, Lycanrock? It is for our protection, as well as yours. Please follow. There, we can feel the gentle push of the world's existence on our wings. Can someone translate that into... not whatever language Shedinja speaks? You can feel a little wind, so we are almost there. Why does everything have to be a riddle? Believe me, you're not the first to get annoyed by that. This is it. We are approaching the exit of the facility. And so, this is as far as we can go. What do you mean? You have to come with us. I don't bother, Riolu. It's not gonna happen. Shedinja and I go way back. The two of us were prisoners before. You were a prisoner? We, Shedinja, are spiritually shackled to the lands in which we are born. If we were to ever leave the lands we are born to inhabit, we will eventually wilt and wither away into nothingness. Our host was a prisoner of this land. As such, so are we. When our host moved on, we remained. And so, we shall continue to remain. Shedinja never committed any crimes, but since this is where Shedinja came to be, they can never leave. Wait, so you've been here your whole life? You've never seen Treasure Town, grass, the ocean, nothing? And how old are you? We have existed for far longer than any of you, and we have spent every moment of our existence in this land. That sounds so sad. I'm sorry you can't come with us, Shedinja. We've had some fun times back in the day, didn't we? It is true. We've enjoyed our times together, Armado. We regret that we will never be able to experience the world as you can. Although, not many of us from those days still reside here. I still write to all of them. In fact, I told them all about your new position, and they're really happy for you. Anyway, Team Arayaza, we should get going. We need to get Zorua to the help she needs. There's really no way, huh? Well, thank you for all your help, Shedinja. We really appreciate you watching over Zorua this whole time. We appreciate your words, but they're ring hollow on us. Huh? We have kept Zorua safe, but we have failed as a warden of this land. We failed to prevent her injuries, nor do we know who caused them. That's not true, Shedinja. You don't sleep, you don't eat, and you don't even breathe. I don't think. You've spent every moment of your time since you've been here, since you've been made warden doing your job and trying to keep the peace. If you weren't able to defend the prison and keep all the guards prepared, I don't think anyone would have. You've done a great job, Shedinja. Don't feel sorry for yourself. There's a major crisis happening right now, and Zorua is the only one who has more information on the situation at hand. Without her, he knows what our chances would be. Despite all the drama, you're still thinking about all the other prisoners who got out, aren't you? You really are a great warden, my little ghosty friend. Thank you. Don't worry, friend. We'll be back once everything is back to normal around here. And I'll see if I can get everyone else to come visit soon. We should have a reunion or sometime. And so, just as Shinx did before with Pokemon Square, Team Arayaza rescued those trapped inside of Paradise Prison. As the group reached the mainland once again, they stopped to rest at a familiar place. I don't think I have enough beds for this. Bit of a long trip, huh? Yeah, I don't know how you live out here, Armaldo. You get used to it, although my time here is coming to an end, I think. As an apprentice, I'll be staying in the guild from now on. Oh, so we'll get to see you around Treasure Town now? I still got a bit of a reputation, especially if I'm going to be running around with Mariana now, but yeah, I'll be there. I'll probably try to keep as much of a low profile as possible though. I still don't think I'm very liked around the town. Anyway, I don't have much here, but you're welcome to stay as long as you like before you head back to Treasure Town. What about Zorua? It's getting late and I don't think she should be out in the forest at this hour. I'll keep my eyes on her and bring her to Treasure Town in the morning. Anyway, let me know when you guys are ready to leave. Alright. It's missing music and a place name. Anyways, I don't really like the idea of leaving Zorua here overnight, but if you two trust Armaldo, then I will too. Once you're ready, let me know. Zorua doesn't even have a text box. Looks like we've only got the escort mission left, escorting everyone here back to Treasure Town. Then I'll be training to be an explorer. Hey, Armaldo, what made you decide to become an explorer now? I remember you said that you thought it was too late for you. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. Huh? Junior accepted Mariana as an apprentice and he needed someone to partner with. One part of me is just doing Junior a favor of being Mariana's partner. But another part of me is looking for something, and maybe being an explorer will help find that nothing. Looking for something? Like what? Well, that's the problem. I don't know yet. Just something that makes me feel like I belong. Maybe Mariana is looking for something like that too. I don't really know. I'm just rambling now. Anyway, I'll get Zorua to Treasure Town tomorrow morning. Don't worry. So this is where Armaldo has been hanging out since he's been released from the prison. Quite a nice place here. A tad bright for my liking, but maybe I'm just used to the dreariness of the prison. Maybe. It makes me so happy to see that you and Armaldo are working together, Mariana. It's so good to have you back. I can't wait till you meet Growlithe and Electric. We're going to be working together again. You ain't gonna work all alone anymore. You're part of something so much bigger now. Huh. You've gotten soft. I can tell just by looking at you. Don't think I'm that just because I'm an I can't read, man. Because I'm an explorer means I'm gonna start acting all high and mighty like you. Alright, you guys, we made it, didn't we? I'll tell you, I can't remember what the feeling of grass on my fur feels like. How long have you been in prison, Lycanroc? I don't know. But it's been quite a while. I shudder to think of what you did to be locked up in there for so long. What I did? Oh man, I'm such a monster. I remember it like it was yesterday. Maybe I should not have asked. I can't believe I really did all that. Everything I remember, it just makes me laugh. I didn't think I'd ever get out of there. And I have to thank you too. Well, I think we'll just slowly walk away. It was good talking to you, Lycanroc. And there's music. Sure, I don't know. Okay. I guess it's probably in his script. Anyways, myself and my department are very appreciative for your efforts of the facility team at Ayazon. We're happy to help. I was curious about one thing though. What's gonna happen to Cactus, Lycanroc, and Mariana? All three are still outlaws, aren't they? Mariana may operate as an explorer, provided he obeys all directives of the guild and regulations we create. Cactus was never a violent outlaw. With some monitoring, he may reside in Treasure Town for now. Lycanroc, hey, that's me! Well, we're gonna have to figure that one out. Understandable. Alright, with that though, we are at the end of this first episode of the 6th major update of Lonely Roads, because unfortunately I am all out of time. I do hope that you all enjoyed this episode of Lonely Roads and enjoyed the story so far again, and until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever it is. Bye.